It's time for the Warrior of the Week from Vance Air Force Base, and this time we're talking with Senior Airman Amanda Moreno. Amanda, how are you?
Good, sir. Thanks for having me today.
Absolutely. You are a mental health technician in the medical field at Vance Air Force Base. Tell me, what exactly is your job?
Well, basically, we work under the provider's license, and we also as well see patients. We do intakes for mental health as well as for the ADAP program, which is our Alcohol and Drug Abuse Prevention Treatment Program. So we basically answer phone calls, do triages over the phone. We do triages when we have patients walk in. So basically mental health, when you're having a poor mental health, it can actually hinder your job performance.
Sure.
So what we do as technicians is we provide techniques, tools, the resources for patients for their whatever they're going through, like stress, anxiety, to lower those levels, and then for them to have a better mental health improvement in their mental health.
And obviously, in any scenario, you want your team to be mentally sound. But at this level, you have a lot of young people on a base. Many of them who are trying to learn how to fly jets for the United States military. I would think that you all probably have a full-time job just making sure that everybody's healthy, even if it's not a crisis type of issue, right?
Yes, sir. Just making sure if a pilot or a student pilot is currently in a do not fly status, we do all we can in order for us to bump them back to flying status again.
Gotcha.
So
good for you. You were born in Mexico, raised in San Diego, California, and here you are in Enid, Oklahoma. What got you into the Air Force?
Basically, I was a single mom at the time, and I wanted to go to school and work at the same time, but also having a child is on your own is difficult. So being in the Air Force, they offer you the opportunity to go to school, work at the same time, and they actually pay for your schooling. And then when you get out, they actually also give you your GI Bill, which is also another 4 years or so of college.
So you have a 10-year-old daughter now, and you have another one on the way.
Yes.
And do we know if it's a boy or girl yet?
It's a boy.
It's a boy.
Yeah.
All right. So big sister's gonna have a little brother.
Yes, I think I'm gonna stop there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 10-year gap between them both. So
yeah,
I thought it was done, but not.
And you never know. You never know. Yeah. You started in San Antonio and ended up here at Vance Air Force Base, and basically have done most of your time here in Enid. Have you had fun?
Not as much fun as in San Diego, of course, because it's a bigger city. But I also like the tranquility of being like out in the country.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I get it. Good place to raise kids.
Yes.
Okay. What do you want to do? Look down the long path. You got a ways to go. Obviously, you're going to be busy as a mom for a while. But what else, as far as career is concerned, would you like to do?
Well, right now I'm working on obtaining my certification to be a drug and alcohol counselor.
Okay.
Through the military, and then once I accomplish that, I would like to start my schooling and get a major in kinesiology, which I enjoy very much. Just how the body works, and would like to major in that.
You're actually the second person this week that's told me that name, and I had never heard kinesiology before. If I think that's how you pronounce it, right?
Kinesiology.
The study of human movement. I don't know where that came from, but all of a sudden, apparently, it's a popular thing to do. Are you going to hang out in the Air Force with it, or do you think you'll be in the private sector?
Well, I'm about to be done with my 4-year contract in January, and I believe I'm going to either extend or just see how everything is with the baby. Having a newborn.
Oh, absolutely.
And then I'll make my decision then to see if I want to reenlist
for you.
4 years.
Good for you. Awesome. Amanda, I appreciate you coming in, and I'm glad that there's people out there that take care of the people that are out there, because it's a big responsibility at that base across the board. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me, sir.